Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. How are you guys all doing? I hope you're all having a fantastic week. I hope you're all having an amazing day, and I hope you're all having a fantastic Wednesday afternoon. We are back with our F125 Charles Leclerc driver career today on this Wednesday afternoon on my TikTok. So please give me a follow. Please smash that like button. It would be very, very much appreciated. We are on season 1 with Charles Leclerc, with Scuderia Ferrari, with the Ferrari Tifosi. Obviously, the plan with Charles Leclerc, at the moment is to do 2 seasons with Ferrari. We're going to try and do 2 seasons with Ferrari. So season 1, we are going to be staying at Ferrari. For season 2, we will also be at Ferrari. So the plan for season 1 is to win the constructors with Ferrari and to also win the drivers' championship with Charles Leclerc as well. Season 2 is to defend the constructors and win back-to-back driver championships for Charles Leclerc as well. And hopefully he can become a 2-time Formula 1 world champion. So I am just checking out, obviously, this mail quickly on F125 if it will actually let me, which would be very, very helpful. So we've got the Atlas wins racing and golf and the latest special edition of the Live at the Brazilian Grand Prix, driven by words that tribute to the heartbeat of the racing, the fans. Redeem yours via the email below. So we've got the brand new Williams livery, which we're just going to claim very, very quickly. I am just going to check. Survival challenge is not active at this time. Oh. That's a little bit weird. Survival challenge returns soon with all new rewards. Stay tuned to see the latest helmets and special different liveries available in the game. So survival challenges is currently down at the moment, so you can't do that. So we're going to jump straight into our Charles Leclerc driver career. We're on season 1. Where are we with Charles Leclerc? We've got the Italian Grand Prix up first for you today. And then I think we've got the... What other Grand Prix have we got? So we do 16 rounds. We're on round 11. So we've got the Italian Grand Prix up first for you today at Monza in Italy. Round 12, I can't actually remember what round 12 we've got. So I'm just going to have a quick check at the Formula 1 Championship race calendar, because I actually cannot remember what race we've got after this. So we've got the Italian Grand Prix. Okay, so it's Azerbaijan. Okay, so we've actually got 2 good Grand Prix for you today. So we've got Azerbaijan and we've got Monza in Italy. So those are going to be your 2 Grand Prix for you today. And we're also going to be doing the Singapore, all 3 practice sessions, and we'll also do the qualifying for that race as well. As you can tell, we are currently second on the vehicle performance. We are adding multiple upgrades to the components on the R&D, to the chassis, to the aerodynamics, to the powertrain, and to also the durability. We are adding multiple upgrades to the current Ferrari car. So we are currently the quickest. Well, I would probably say we are kind of joint level with McLaren. So our plan is to leapfrog McLaren to become the best vehicle on the grid by adding all these upgrades onto the current car. So we've got session length, we've got it on long, practice format, we've got it on full, and qualifying, we've got it on 1 shot. We've got 27 laps. We are leading the Drivers' Championship by 119 points to Max Verstappen. Then it's a huge 120 points to Oscar Piastri. As to the constructors, we've got 121 point gap to McLaren in the constructors. So I'm kind of hoping for season 1 we'll win the Drivers' Championship with Charles Leclerc and win the constructors with Ferrari. Those are all our trophies. We've got 10 from 10 so far, which is obviously fantastic. If we could do 16 wins, 16 races, that would be also very, very good. Those are our driver statistics. 258 points, average finishes about first, 10 race wins, average grid positions about first. Fastest laps we've got 11, laps driven 337, teams joined 1, 1,006 miles driven. Podium finishes, we've got 10, and pole positions, we've got 11. There's your weekend tyre allocation for the Italian Grand Prix at Monza. And yeah, this is what we've done so far on F1 25 with Charles Leclerc. We're going to jump straight into the race. We race on 60 AI difficulty, and we have multiple assists on also to also help me on F1 25 as well. Obviously, please smash that like button. Please give me a follow. It would be very, very much appreciated. You having fun winning every race with no challenge, says Elliot. To be fair, Elliot, the mentality I have is about winning. It's not about finishing second. It's not about finishing third, and it's not about finishing fourth. We are here to win on this game, and we are here to be the best. So finishing second, third and fourth has got no challenge for me. We are here to win. We are here to be the best driver on the grid, and we are here to win the Drivers' Championship. And if you've got to get first, you have to win every single race.
A difficult race awaits these drivers here in Monza, but glory awaits
on 60 AI
at the Italian Grand Prix.
If people don't like the AI difficulty I race on, I really, really do not give a shit, because that is what we are doing on all three driver careers with Max Verstappen,
with top speeds reaching 215 miles per hour. Only a few places can challenge Monza's crown as the fastest track in Formula One.
That's
hard braking zones going into the 3 chicanes make up the majority of the 11 corners on this 3.6 mile circuit. And just in case the slipstream wasn't enough, 2 DRS zones will help encourage some close action.
Hope everybody's having a good day so far.
It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session.
Christmas, which is
Charles Leclerc lines up on pole position, and Lando Norris lines up alongside.
I'm actually
as we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have
having a good day and everything.
Russell,
Verstappen, and obviously thank you for tuning in. It's
and Hamilton.
Appreciated. And obviously thank you for giving up your time as well to obviously watch this live stream. Again, I know it's not always possible for people to tune in week out, day in, day out, so if you guys do miss any of this content, it does get uploaded to my YouTube channel. And my YouTube channel description is in my TikTok bio. So if you want to go check out my YouTube, that would be great.
It's almost time for those 5 red lights to go out then. Let's see who can prevail today.
Yeah, they've got Manchester City, haven't they? That's going to be
striding into our commentary box to join us today.
There are rumours if Real Madrid were to lose tonight, they are going to sack Xavi Alonso.
Let's look at their season, and particularly against their teammate. Fair to say, they've got the better of them more often than not.
Yeah, they have, and rule number 1. Beat your teammate. They're the ones that share the same equipment as you. And yes, the cars can vary and set up from race to race and depending on who has which style. But essentially, they're your barometer, the yardstick. If you can beat them, that's the first job you have to do. And
it's going to be
it
very,
looks like it's going their way, doesn't it? And they need to carry on this momentum, this energy through the rest of the season.
I would expect a Real Madrid win, to be honest with you. I mean, if you look at the calibre of their squad and the players they've got Vinicius Junior, they've got Kylian Mbappe, they've got Jude Bellingham, they've got Rodrigo, they've got Valverde, Tchouaméni, Camavinga. I mean, I would fully expect a Real Madrid win tonight. But I think it's actually going to be quite a close game. But to be honest with you, I don't actually watch any of the European football this season. I haven't tuned into any.
Okay, we're monitoring somewhere on the internal combustion engine. Be aware that we're going to start to see a loss of power.
I think that's one of the main reasons why I've not really watched any of the European midweek fixtures, to be honest with you. So, yeah, I think, to be honest with you, I think without United in Europe, it's very, very hard to get excited. And I don't even watch any of the European highlights on Match of the Day either. So, that's obviously because that we aren't in Europe. So, I think the question is for, as a United fan at the moment, I just try and find plenty of games to play. Or I just watch a little bit of telly, because obviously without us in Europe it is a very, very hard watch, which is obviously very, very embarrassing because I would like to be in Europe, but obviously we're in this position because we didn't qualify for Europe last season, so we deserve to be in the position we're in. But I do think the Real Madrid
we can now use DRS now available.
I do think it'll be very, very good. And please smash that like button if you're watching. Please give me a follow on my TikTok. Would really appreciate it. We are only 42 followers away from 4,500. So please give me a follow. If you're enjoying these streams, please smash that like button as well. We haven't played any F1 for nearly a week, so I thought I'd play some F1 25 today. Because obviously the F1 season's now over, so obviously I am kind of missing the F1 already. Like, that race on Sunday was quite boring, to be honest with you. I think we have a chance on Monday to beat Bournemouth. Oh yeah, I completely agree. I think we've got a chance of beating Bournemouth. I mean, they started off the season quite well, but all of a sudden Bournemouth...
Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilise some of this energy. Come on.
That is, to be honest with you. Maybe it's down to, you know, the quality of players they are maybe starting to miss a little bit, or maybe it's down to the tactical approach from their manager, but Bournemouth don't seem to be the same team they were at the start of the season. So if there's an opportunity to beat Bournemouth on Monday, we have to go for it. And if they're there for the taking, we need to do exactly what we did to Wolves in that second half and just go for it. But I think Bournemouth are obviously going to be a much tougher test to Wolves, but no disrespect to any Wolves fans or supporters. We knew we were going to beat them on Monday, and we all knew we were going to get
Good job, that was the fastest lap of the race so far.
Obviously, when they got the goal, the equaliser, United fans, including myself, started to panic. So, because I thought we were going to end up dropping really silly points. So, I think in the end, to be honest with you, we deserved to win on Monday. A 4-1 result is obviously fantastic for us. I guarantee there's a red flag coming out. I can guarantee you in the next few minutes,
green flag.
There's a red flag coming out. Watch a red flag come out. Watch a red flag come out. Because Fernando Alonso is out of the session on the first corner. Yeah, to be honest... After the equaliser, I fully thought we would bottle it. Yeah, so did I. So did I, to be honest with you. I honestly expected us to bottle it as well. But when they got the equaliser, I was like, oh, here we go again. It had that vibe as soon as they got the goal. It's like, for fuck's sake, we've absolutely battered them in that first half, and it was like, yeah, this is gonna be a repeat of bloody Everton and West Ham, isn't it? But I'm glad the way we came out in the second half. To be fair, I am very pleased with the second half performance. I did say that when we got the second goal that we seemed to go up a little bit in attitude and confidence, and we had the belief to want to win that game. And I think the second goal really helps the team as well, because obviously it was probably a shock to the system that Wolves got that equaliser and trust it to be us, where Wolves haven't scored in over 8 hours of football, and all of a sudden Wolves then scored. And
that was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up.
It had to be us, didn't it? It had to be us. I won't understand. I won't understand Amrin. I won't understand Amrin right now, though. I won't understand Amrin right now, though. Hear me out. But he swapped him for Cass. Yeah, that was because of did Casemiro get taken off the Maining, didn't he? We actually gave Maining some minutes, which was actually quite helpful. Again, I still expect Kobe Mainoo to get either sold in January, or he will go out on loan, because obviously Amrin doesn't want to give Kobe Mainoo any game time. And obviously, I think either there's been a problem between Mainoo and Amrin since the day he walked in, but it just doesn't make any sense why Mainoo's not getting the game time I think he actually deserves, because I think having Mainoo in that team, in that midfield, is a lot better option than having Casemiro and Fernandes, especially Fernandes in the deep line midfield role. Please smash that like button if you're watching, by the way, and please give me a follow on TikTok, we'd really appreciate it. And I hope you're all enjoying the stream so far. This is our F1 25 Charles Leclerc driver career. This is season 1. The plan is with Leclerc for this season is to win the Drivers' Championship and to win the Constructors with Ferrari.
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now, everything's looking good. Tyre wear rates are lower than we expected. Stay out a little longer if you can.
So we are planning to do 2 seasons with Ferrari, confirmed change.
Understood, copy that.
So we're going to do 2 seasons with Ferrari. I think the plan after that is try and go to McLaren for Season 3. Season 4, go to Mercedes. Season
okay,
5,
Charles,
then go to
we've
Red
got some
Bull.
clear track in front of us, and let's make the best of it. So please make this next one a very fast lap.
Obviously, now the F1 has finished, obviously, congratulations to Lando Norris for winning the Drivers' Championship, his first ever Drivers' Championship in the sport. Very, very happy for Lando. Max Verstappen's hold on the championship trophy is now gone. So I'm kind of considering doing a Lando Norris driver career at some point. I am thinking about it, knowing he has won the championship. But I'm still going backwards and forwards with the idea of wanting to do it or not. But I think we possibly should. Been a while. How are you doing? Yeah, I'm all good, thank you. Everything is all good here. Hope you're having a good day. Hope your week's going great so far. Hope you're all having a good day. Please smash that like button if you are watching, by the way. Please give me a follow on TikTok also. We are only 42 followers away from
great stuff. You hit that target.
Which is
really
remarkable,
good job.
And then we're only 500 off 5,000, so would then be the halfway mark to 10k, which would be quite incredible, to be fair. Especially with the community we're building. The community seems a lot more supportive than what it was at the start, but I appreciate every single one of you, by the way, for the support you've given me this year. I think 2025 has been one of those years. I think 2025 for me has had massive ups and downs. There's been positives, there's been negatives. I think 2025 has been very, very challenging this year. And hopefully, I'm really hoping that 2026 will be a lot better. But the problem is, the same shit that you're going through in 2025 ends up going into 2026. And it's like, oh god, here we go again. So yeah, like, I hope 2026 is going to be a lot better. But in general, I'm all good and everything. And thank you for the follow, very much appreciated. Please smash that like button if you're enjoying this stream. Obviously, I was going to try and do some survival challenges on F1 25, but apparently that game mode is now unavailable, which is very, very frustrating. So I'm kind of guessing they're going to try and add Lando Norris's gold helmet in, and probably the Red Bull Japanese Grand Prix livery from this year's race. So that's probably why the survival challenges currently is down. So I was planning to do some of that today, so I'm a little bit annoyed by that, because F1 25 did an update. Was it yesterday or Monday? Can't exactly remember. But now obviously the survival challenges are unavailable to play, which is massively frustrating. Because obviously I was on the verge of completing that survival challenges gifts off, and obviously I now can't play it. So I don't know when that's going to be back on. So if anybody's got any update on when the survival challenges come back, that would be great. But I'm guessing there's going to be 2 liveries. I'm guessing it will be the Red Bull Japanese Grand Prix livery and probably the McLaren livery from the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. Helmet wise, I'm going to go Lando Norris's gold helmet, because he's now world champion. I don't know who else had it. I don't know who else also had a really good helmet. I think you need to up the difficulty. I think I'm fine sticking on the difficulty I race on, to be fair, but I appreciate the comment and I respect it. 60 AI is probably the level that I feel most comfortable on, to be fair. I have tried it on 70 and above, so I think
we're approaching the pit window and you're going to be on mediums.
To be fair, because obviously otherwise it just takes the enjoyment out of the game for me. I think I have done like a dummy run on like 110 AI, sorry, and it does get really, really difficult. And that was off stream, by the way. We did like Monaco, but we did a night race in Monaco. I did 110 AI difficulty, and it was just way, way too difficult. And I think anything above 60, I think is just a little bit crazy. But I respect people that race on higher AIs than me. I do respect it. That gap is just insanely high for 7 laps. But yeah, so, yeah, I would agree with you, but to be fair, I am adding like multiple upgrades to the R&D on the current Ferrari car, so that's also probably benefiting me and making the car a bit more of a rocket ship. It's best just to up it a little by little. Yeah, I think you're probably right. I think you're probably right. I think if you're new to the game, you need to set up on a level that you're going to feel comfortable with, and then up it bit by bit if you're obviously new to this game. But obviously, because I've played nearly every single F1 game in my life, I would probably say that, you know, 60 AI is about right for me, because otherwise I just find this game way too difficult. And again, I have tested myself. We did up it like ages ago on a live stream on my TikTok, which we're streaming on now, and it was just absolute chaos. And obviously I have tried using without a load of assist on and off as well, and obviously that didn't work either. But I do respect what you're saying, though. You are absolutely right. I do respect it, what your opinions and your views, and I respect it, because it is about opinion, it is about personal views, so I do respect what you're saying. But obviously, if you're new to this game, you're going to have to find a level to start off with first, and then try and improve it a bit by bit. But I think for me, this is where I feel most comfortable on, because like I said, I've tried it above 70, 80, I've even gone into the 90s, and it's just like incredibly difficult. Can you wrap that up?
Yeah, is it there then?
Okay, cool. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, like, I think I respect people that race above 70, 80, 90, I do respect it, but for me it's just like, I've tried it, I've been there, done that, it just gets too difficult. So I'm just going to stick with being on 60 AI, because it's just the level that I feel comfortable on. And obviously, again, that has to be respected. People race on different AI difficulties, people race with different assists on and off, so everybody has a different personal preference, the way they play their games, and I think that has to be commended.
Push now, we're boxing this lap.
Everybody's different, but also I respect what people say, because I respect people and stuff, so yeah. Obviously, I'm gutted that they're not doing an F126, which is a little bit disappointing. Really difficult they're not doing an F126.
Okay, Lewis is in for his stop.
So the 2026 season is going to be a DCL or something like that on F125 to get released next year, and I think it's going to cost money, so God knows how much that DCL is going to cost to add it to F125. I'm hoping it's not going to be too much, because obviously if you've got subscription fees with like Xbox or EA or stuff like that, I'm kind of hoping that that DCL that's going to be added into this game for the 26th season isn't going to cost the earth, but because F126 isn't getting released, they're probably going to charge
now, please. Box this lap.
Mountain for it. They'll probably just do a DLC for the upgraded teams. Yeah, they've got, the thing is, what they've got to do with the 26th season, all they've really got to do is add Cadillac in, add Bottas back in, add Perez back in. They've got to put the 2026 regulations in, so that's going to take up a little bit of time. There's plenty they're going to have to do.
Okay, 2 stops left now, right, 2 stops.
Because obviously they don't want the 26th season being ruined on F125. I don't know why they didn't just release an F126 game. I'm really,
right, let's go,
confused.
come on! Perfect job on the turn in there, mate. Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one.
Sense. But again, that is a EA for you. That is EA for you. They're trying to
you only have to stop once now. 1 stop left.
Why they're not releasing an F126 game, because they're not planning to do that to F127. So I'm a little bit confused by EA's strategy, to be fair. I am a little bit confused by EA's strategy of not releasing an F126 game. Oliver Behrman is out of the session. So we've lost Alonso and Behrman from the Italian Grand Prix. Be buying the game in a few weeks. Yeah, if you haven't got F125, it should be on the sale now. I think F125 should be quite cheap to buy. If you've got the EA app, there is a thing called the EA membership, the EA Play membership. But if you go and get the EA Play Pro membership, I think it's about £18 to £17 a month. And you'll get all the best versions of the games for free if you're on PC. I don't know if you can do it on PlayStation or Xbox though, but if you play on PC like I do with F125, If you messaged me, okay, I'll go and check that message quickly then. Hang on. I'll go and check that quickly. Oh, right, yeah. Yeah, I know exactly what, yeah, I know who you are, yeah, exactly. I actually remember you, yeah. Fair play, I actually remember people. I actually remember all you people, so, yeah, I know exactly, yeah. Obviously, welcome back. I'm guessing that, obviously, this is your new, I'm guessing that's your new TikTok account then, I'm guessing.
The track is clear, green flag.
I'm guessing this is your brand new TikTok. Yeah, it's all right. It's all good. It's all good. I'm guessing this is a brand new TikTok account you've got now. Then I'm guessing.
Okay, Charles. We need to save some ERS, so let's use all the techniques you know about to charge it up.
Yep.
It's all good. I'm glad people come back to these TikTok streams because I am trying to build a community. Oh, nice! You've got a PC, right? Okay, then. So if you've got a PC, what you need to do if you want to save yourself
no tyre concerns at the moment. Just focus on the driving.
If you go and get the EA app on the PC, if you go and get the EA app, there's two options you've got for the EA thing. You can either get the Play membership, the EA Play membership, or you can go and get the EA Play Pro membership, and it's about 17 to 18 quid a month.
The car behind's just boxed for mediums. Car behind on the medium tyre now.
So if you're on PC, don't bother
mate, great stuff. You hit that target. That sets us up nicely for the rest of this race.
EA Play membership or EA Play Pro membership, you'll save yourself so much more money. Because a lot of people are now doing that. And it's the same for the Xbox Game Pass. I mean, the Ultimate Edition on the Xbox Game Pass is like 23 quid a month. Obviously, I wouldn't pay that because that is crazy. But for EA, like, to get F1 25, just go and get the EA Play Pro membership, pay the 18 quid a month, you'll get this game for free. And that's the Ultimate Edition, so it won't just be the standard you're getting, you're getting the Ultimate included as well. It's saving you so much more money than spending 80 to 90 quid a game. Honestly, it saves so much more money.
Battery charge is high, let's use that overtake button a bit more.
And yeah, I'm so glad I came off console, by the way. I'm so glad I came off console. Going on PC is probably the best decision I've ever made in my life, like ever. Like, honestly, it is just so much more beneficial. The money you save on PC is stunning compared to what used to be on console. It's crazy. Because I'm not having to spend 80, 90 quid on games anymore, which is just utterly ludicrous. Like, there's a lot of people who are still on console probably still paying that, but I wouldn't. I wouldn't be paying 80, 90 quid for a game anymore. I'm on lap 14 of 27 of the Italian Grand Prix already, so we've only got 13 laps to go. And this Grand Prix is going incredibly quick, massively quick. Man United needs best players that can challenge for the Premier League title. Yeah, exactly, completely agree. Was trying to find the cracked version. So yeah, if you want the best version of F1 25, just scrap your consoles and just go and get a PC. I think PC eventually is going to outlast Xbox and PlayStation. I think Xbox and PlayStation's days are coming to an end, I think. I've started to notice it. And yes, they're going to be releasing a PS6, which I'm not going to bother with because I've got a PC. Plus, I'll be saving money on games anyway by just having memberships. So, I'm so glad I'm not on console because the problem is, on consoles, they are so hard to clean out as well. The amount of dust and the amount of, stuff they intake is crazy. Like, and then to try and take it apart to get to the fans is even more difficult because you need the right tools and the right equipment to clean it. And if you don't, you can end up breaking the PS5. Oh, thank you for the free. I'm ready! Oh my god, can you actually set that as the live goal? Can you actually set that as the live goal? Oh, Life has created a treasure box. Oh, nice. You can actually set the I'm readies. That's fucking sick. I want to change my live goal now. I didn't know you could actually... When did the I'm ready stuff come into TikTok? Thank you for the free I'm ready gifts. That's very much appreciated. I am just going to pin my goal into the live chat. I can't believe they've got the I'm ready. That's so cool. But thank you for that. That's very much... It came in on Monday. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. But thank you for the free... I'm ready! I'm ready. I'm ready. That is so cool. Thank you for those gifts. That's very much appreciated. I'm so going to have to set that as my live goal. I'm so going to have to set that. That's crazy cool. So your top 5 currently is Charles Leclerc P1, Lando Norris is P2, Lewis Hamilton's P3, Max Verstappen's P4.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 24.8 seconds.
The current top 5 for the Italian Grand Prix here at Monza. We are going to be doing the Azerbaijan Grand Prix as well. And we have currently got the Monza livery on from this year's Italian Grand Prix in real life. So we're using this livery now throughout this Charles Leclerc career. And we will be doing the same for Lewis Hamilton as well. Other content we've got planned for this week. Got a pit in. I think to be fair, we've already picked.
We're approaching the pit window now, and you're going to be on hards next time.
I don't know what the strategy is. We are meant to be boxing on lap 18 to 21 for the hard compound tyres, so we are going to be pitting quite soon in 2 laps time. I am going to have to change the components after this race because the MGUH in the internal combustion engine is quite high, so we will change the components after this race. I'm going to have to set that I'm ready to... Yeah, you'll come out P1. Exactly. Because we've got over a 22-second gap to Lando Norris. Will come out P1 anyway. So how come you had to set up a new TikTok account? How come you had to set up a new account? Did something go wrong with your old one? Because I have noticed a lot of people are starting to lose their TikTok accounts, and I don't understand why. A lot of you just took a break. Yeah, I respect that. And I think, to be fair, I think it's always good to have a break off social media. To be fair, I think obviously that's probably doing the right thing. Having a break off social media does the world of good sometimes. Because obviously sometimes there's so much toxicity, it's just like incredible sometimes. I mean, the amount of shit I used to get on this game, like a few streams ago, I think it's a few weeks ago, the amount of crap, the amount of shit that I got put through on here was crazy. Especially on this game. Like, I don't get any other shit on any other game. It always seems to be F1 and F1 all the time. A lot of people give you a lot of judgment on this game. Hey Staffy, how you doing, mate? A lot of people do give you a lot of judgment on this game, and it always seems to be F1 25. It doesn't seem to be any other game, and sometimes it just gets so toxic. You think to yourself, you know what? What's the point? But it's good to always take a break off social media. It's always good to take a break, because sometimes it just gets way too much. And to be fair, as long as you're having fun and playing the game you like playing, I think that's what it should be about. It shouldn't matter about what AI you race on, or what settings you use, or what assist you also have on. I don't think that should matter really, as long as you're having fun and enjoy playing the game. That's what it should be
about.
Box,
we're coming in this lap.
And as long as you're having fun also, that's one of the main reasons I play this game, because I have plenty of fun on it. Apparently I can open this treasure box. 20 people can collect these votes. Open the treasure box to grab and find votes. So this is the Life Vest thing, isn't it? I really don't get. I really don't get. I don't actually get this life vest thing. I really don't get it. I don't know how it fucking works or what you're meant to do on it. It just makes utterly no sense. And we have got 9 laps to go of the Italian Grand Prix here at Monza. Please smash that like button if you're watching. Would really appreciate it. And we should be on course to win the Constructors soon, because we've got
Lewis is in the pits now.
Keep the swearing down, pal. Okay. Fair enough.
Pit now, pit now.
I mean, it is my TikTok, I can say what I want. Right, so boxing for the hard compound tyres on the end of lap 18. So currently in the box.
Okay, off we go, back into the race. That was a fantastic stop, faster than we were expecting.
We should comfortably come out ahead of Lando Norris, but he is coming down that straight pretty quick, unless Lando decides to box. So oh my god, look how close
Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now.
Look how close this is between me and Lando. Ferrari boxed me just in time. That was so close. But look at the gap now. Look at the gap.
Okay, Charles. Norris is behind you. It is critical for our race that we keep them behind, please.
Well, to be fair, Mark, that is the whole aspect of Formula 1 F1 25. You've got to stay in front of your rivals. Sometimes I give up with Mark on the radio. I really give up with him sometimes. Yeah. So we've now got a 2.4 second gap to Lando. I'm guessing he's boxed, so Lando's boxing.
Tyre condition still looking good.
Teams are boxing their drivers really late on into the race, aren't they? They are boxing quite a few drivers really late on, so this top 5 is going to be quite wide open at this moment in time. Because I've boxed, Lando's boxed. I think Lando's going to try and get out ahead of Alex Albon. So Albon's boxed. Antonelli has stayed out. So we potentially could see a Ferrari and Mercedes 1, 2 and 3 if it stays the way it is. Based on the strategies these teams are coming up with, the top 5 is very interesting. Antonelli's in P4, so it goes Mercedes, McLaren, Mercedes, McLaren. It's actually quite a decent top 5. Okay, Hamilton's got past Piastri. I think it's also, upgrading the car is really benefiting Hamilton on this game, because obviously he's adding upgrades himself. Imagine if you could combine the R&D points with both drivers all together. Could you imagine how much R&D resource points you would have? It'd be crazy. Please smash that like button if you're watching. Please give me a follow. Would really appreciate it. Oh, I beg your pardon. I am a little bit tired today. I am a little bit tired. I didn't have the best of night's sleep last night, so I am a little bit drowsy. Little bit drowsy. But we should be all good. We should be okay. Okay, to do the rest of this stream. Just a little bit tired. So Russell's boxed. Antonelli's now in P2. Okay, Verstappen's now to P5. He's got past Norris. He's now he's behind Norris. No, he's behind Piastri. I think. No, he's behind Norris. He's in front of Russell and Piastri. Spot 5 is really interesting because Antonelli's probably going quite long into the race, I'm guessing, on those hard tyres. Just need Antonelli box. You've got Ferrari P1 and P2. Exactly. We should have a Ferrari 1-2 here at our home race. I mean, the amount of driver careers I've done on this game is crazy. We've done 2 Lewis Hamilton careers, Max Verstappen, Charles Leclerc, Carlos Sainz, Kimi Antonelli. So that's 6, I think. Hulkenberg 7.
Okay, so all of our tyre pressure data is currently reading 0.
Currently reading 0.
Assuming they still look inflated to you, we're going to guess that it's just a bad sensor. Shouldn't be anything to worry about.
Would really appreciate it. Please give me a follow. At least all these back markers are actually moving out of the way, which is very helpful. I'm over 32 seconds in front of Lewis Hamilton. That's crazy. But then again, he has now got Lando Norris right on his gearbox, which isn't helping. Hamilton P2. Yeah, Hamilton is in P2. He's got Norris right behind him though. That's the problem. He's got Norris right on his gearbox. I can't believe it's already 3:15. Where is these days going? It's 3:15 already. Time is going way too quick. Oh my god. Oh, I am tired. I am knackered tonight. I'm tired. I don't know how I end up keeping myself awake on these games, because sometimes on these F1 25 careers I do, sometimes my eyes start shutting towards some of the end laps. Okay, so Norris has now got Hamilton. Yeah, he's got him. I think the battle behind me is a lot more interesting to be fair than what's happening in front. Where you do have Hamilton getting that P2 back, but a P1 and P3 is not exactly a disaster. Then again, the more Lando holds up Hamilton, Russell's got a chance of snatching P3.
Great stuff, mate. You hit the target well there. Nice one. There's a long way to go in this race, though, so keep your head down.
I'll stay ahead of Norris till lap 24. Well, that's why we're only like 36 seconds in front of him. So I was going to smash that. P3 is still good for the constructors. Exactly. We just need to get top 3 finishes. That's all we need to win the Constructors, get top 3 finishes. See, at least the back markers are actually obliging to let me through. Sometimes these back markers don't want to let you through half the time. It's actually nice to see them letting me through, not holding me up. So Hamilton has got ahead of Norris again. And Norris has now snatched it off him again. The problem is, the more these two fight, Russell will start closing it. You can tell, look at the gap now. Russell's closing in on Hamilton and Norris. Have you seen the battle behind me now? Look at them, they're all so... Oh my god, even Piastri's entering the scene. Why couldn't it have been like this on bloody Sunday? Yeah, I'll tell you what, Russell's right behind Hamilton now. That's the problem, he's getting held up by Lando. Hamilton needs to get back in front. Yeah, I think he deserved it in the end. Obviously, based on he only won it by 2 points. I mean, it was a very, very close shave finish on Sunday. If Lando wouldn't have finished P3, Verstappen would have won 5 in a row. But I still think Verstappen's probably one of the favourites for next season. I mean, will we see Lando Norris start dominating F1? I'm not 100% sure, to be honest. Even though he's won his maiden driver championship, can we see him dominating the sport like Verstappen's done the last 4 seasons? Can we see Lando go 3 more in a row? That's the thing. That's the question I've got. Can Lando do what Max has been doing and just dominate the next 3 or 4 years, become a 5-time, 4-time world champion? Because I think Zach Brown said he can see Oscar Piastri winning it next season. So I'm guessing Oscar's getting pretty fired up. Oh, I beg your pardon. I think Mercedes are the favourites for next year. Well, especially with apparently, you know, the car they've got and the engine they're going to have. Apparently Mercedes are going to be massively on top. To be fair, if I had to pick somebody to win it next season, me and my family are a big fan of this driver. We would all like to see Kimi Antonelli win it. Especially my dad. My dad's a massive Antonelli fan, and so am I. I think both of us would love to see Antonelli win it next season.
Gap to your teammate behind, 40.5 seconds.
Fantastic for the sport. It'd be back-to-back British Driver Championships for 2 drivers. But I would just love to see another new... I would just love to see Antonelli do it. Like, I'm a massive fan of his, and so is my parents, so... I would love to see Antonelli do it. Because I think long-term, George Russell won't be Antonelli's teammate. I think it will be Max Verstappen eventually.
Okay, final lap, let's go.
I think at the end of the 2026 season, Max Verstappen will leave Red Bull and join Mercedes to replace George Russell. I can still see Max ending up at Mercedes. Especially if their 2026 car is good. A rookie would be good winning it. Yeah, exactly. I would love Anton. Yeah, I mean, the only rookie we've got next season is that Arvid Lindbold, don't we? So, imagine if he could win the championship in the Racing Bulls. That would be crazy. I mean, I don't know how well Cadillac are going to do. We don't know how well Perez and Bottas are going to adapt to Cadillac, do we? So, I want to see, again, I want to see new driver after new driver win the championship. Now, I don't want someone going 3-4 in a row. It just gets really boring. But, again, can we see Lando dominating it now he's won his first one? Can we see Lando Norris dominating the championship next season is the big thing. But like I said, the Mercedes package, which has all been, you know, favouritism FC for next season. If it's true the package they've got is going to be that good, then the rest of the grid's in trouble.
Oh, yes! We've done it! You are the world champion! Oh, what a win! What a season! We are going to celebrate hard tonight, my friends. Bring the car home. Nice one. 11th consecutive win. You're just having an amazing season. Enjoy this feeling while you can, mate.
Another entry added to that prestigious list of the sport's incredible drivers. And Leclerc to the line, to the
still got another 5 races.
King Charles today, he wins.
What?
And 11 wins in a row now marks a new record in Formula 1. We are witnessing history in the making.
How the hell have we won the Drivers' Championship? What? That's mental. I didn't, hands up, I didn't know we could win the Drivers' Championship today. I didn't know we could do it today.
High above the pit lane
didn't even know this.
Podium. And for
How
the
hell
lucky three,
won it?
it's time to stand on it.
I'm guessing the championship gap's too big for every other driver to catch, I'm guessing.
Yes, it is Leclerc. Charles Leclerc on top.
I really don't get that. I'm sorry, but I don't understand how we've just done that. Yeah, I appreciate that comment. I'm just really confused how we've managed to wrap it up today. Like, we're only on race 11. How the hell have we managed? I'm really confused. I've just been left completely baffled. Like, how the hell have we done that then?
Well, that was certainly an exciting weekend of Formula 1. Be sure to join us for more exciting Formula 1 action very soon.
New highlights. Oh yeah. Okay, so this is a few highlights of the race. I wonder if it's going to show anything. I'm just really baffled by how we've won the championship this early on. We're only on like race 11. I'm really baffled. I'm going to have to check the standings here. I'm really confused. We have now got 62% recognition. What? I've lost 120 on manufacturing expert. And the quality assurance test, I've lost 40. I've lost over 160 points on those two. How have we won the Drivers' Championship? What a question to ask. Thank you for the follow. I'm really confused how we've just won the Drivers' Championship. What does it want in the mail? Like, I'm not interested in this bloody... I don't understand. What does it want me to look at? Right, we've got to change the components for the next race. I don't understand how we've just won the Drivers. So I am just going to check. I am just going to check how we've managed to do this. Yeah, I'm going to check the standings because we've won the Drivers' Championship on round 11. I am just going to very quickly just change the components for these next few races. Because the components do need changing. I am going to have to take penalties. I get that. So how can someone figure out that gap then? Because we're on 283 points. With the gap to Verstappen is 104. So Max is on 149. So if I do the math, is that a 134 point gap? You take the 1 from the 2, you take the 7, you take the 8 and make that a 7 and give that, so 13 take away 9 is 4. 7 take away 4 is 3. We've got a 134 point gap then, so we have done it on round 11. We have done it on round 11. So yeah, we have won the Drivers' Championship already. I think I've never won a championship that early on. So we've broke history on this game. Like, please smash that like button if you're watching. Please give me a follow, I would really appreciate it. We've actually won the Drivers' Championship because there's only 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. There's 25 points each race. So that's 125. So Max Verstappen's lost it by 9 points. Theoretically. That's crazy. I don't think I've ever won the Drivers' Championship that early. Yeah, I'm not up in the difficulty. I'm keeping on what I want to race it on. And we are now the best team on the grid. We are now the best team on the grid for the vehicle performance. That is crazy. That's nuts. I'm sorry, that's crazy. Round 11, we've won the championship. So theoretically, these next 5 races are basically pointless. I'm not on about the BBC One game show. I can't believe we've won it already. That's crazy. I really hope I've got Lewis Hamilton as my teammate next season. I really, really hope I've got Lewis Hamilton as my teammate. I don't really want any other driver. So this is what we do for the practice sessions. We fast simulate them. Because to be fair, you don't really need to keep jumping in the car all the time. Because if you know the tracks, then you don't really need to necessarily jump into the car. And so far, everything's going through a treat, which normally it doesn't. Yeah, I failed. That's fine. Got most of it done on practice one. That's good. Round 11, we've won the championship. Please smash that like button if you're watching. Please give me a follow. Would really appreciate it. Yeah, that could actually happen. It wouldn't surprise if that happens in Azerbaijan. That is a very, very iconic phrase. Cause I am stupid. Yeah, that is a very iconic phrase because we have seen Charles Leclerc done this in Azerbaijan, haven't we? So yeah, you make a very, very good point. Please smash that like button if you're watching. Please give me a follow. We'd really appreciate it. Let's check if we've got any... Oh yeah, we'll do the wing reduction. We'll do the wing reduction. And thank you for the follow, CG. Very much appreciated, mate. Welcome. So we've only theoretically got a few more things still on the practice session. We get straight into quali and then do the race. I can't believe already we've won the Drivers' Championship. That's crazy. Yeah, I knew that was going to fail. I knew that was going to fail as well. Fuck's sake. Hey. This should pass. This should go through. Lovely. We should be able to add another component upgrade with the R&D resource points we've got. Bloody hell. We got another 486 session points for that. 728. Experience has gone up to 85. Racecraft 91. Awareness 94. Pace 96. Focus 83. We need to get 90. We need to get 99 driver rating as well. So if we're looking at upgrades, the wing mirrors doesn't really do a lot, does it? That would do a lot. That adds quite a lot on as well. Don't know what to actually go with. Yeah, some of this I deep down know I can't afford. Fuck it, we'll do the intercooler. We'll do the intercooler. I just can't believe 11 rounds on this
ahead
game
of qualifying for the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. Normally these streets are lined with vehicles. It's non-stop traffic jams.
I used to do a 24 race calendar,
the roads are closed to everyone except the 20 best drivers in the world. It's time for qualifying for the Azerbaijan Grand Prix.
So I just do a 16 race calendar instead, because I think it just gets so tiring sometimes on 24 all the time. To be fair, the car is a rocket ship. That's the R&D upgrades we're having on the car. You can tell it's benefiting Hamilton as well. Okay, I'm just going to turn that off. Because on that long straight, I want the R&D I want the EOS deployed full. So I can do that long straight, because that long straight is quite challenging. I don't want to be losing the lead of this race for the Grand Prix. Even I am going to have to hit a grid penalty anyway. So I have changed multiple components on the car. If I use it now. So that's DRS and battery.
Fantastic, you've got pole position.
That was pretty quick, I'm not gonna lie.
We maximized like
that was
crazy
bloody quick. I'm not starting on pole, I know that, because I'm taking a grid penalty. We're nearly level 29 on the podium pass as well.
With qualifying complete, all that remains now is the main event. We'll be live and uninterrupted for the Grand Prix tomorrow, so make sure you join us then.
Piastri's P12. Antonelli's P19. Where the fuck's Tsunoda? Jesus, what difficulty are you on? We play on 60, which is the level that I feel most comfortable on, to be fair. 60 AI difficulty. Where's Yuki Tsunoda? Where's Yuki? P14. Fucking hell. How is Lance Stroll out-qualified Max Verstappen? Lance Stroll's in P6. What? P6? He's been out-qualified by both Aston Martins. Bloody hell. That's a shock for the books. Please smash that like button. Please give me a follow on TikTok. I'd really appreciate it. That's crazy. He's out-qualified by both Aston Martins. Wow. And there's no chance of rain, thank God. So we're all right in terms of the weather. It's all looking good. I'm kind of hoping we're going to wrap the constructors up pretty soon. We've currently got 100 and 2. I want to go 145 point gap. I'm shocked by the Aston Martins on this race. Really shocked. Didn't expect them to out-qualify Max Verstappen. That's crazy. That's mental. I expected Max at least P2, P3, not P6. No, P7. He's been out-qualified by bloody Lance Stroll and Fernando Alonso. So that Aston Martin's looking pretty good. And I'm not jumping ship like I usually do. I am going to be staying with the team for Season 2. And then I'll jump ship for Season 3.
And a warm welcome to you from Azadli Square, part of Baku and home, of course, to the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. With high speed, tight corners and few run-off zones, many are expecting a safety car here today. So our drivers will have to stay very much on their toes and hopefully out of the barriers. Baku City Circuit then. It's an unpredictable 3.7-mile track around the streets of the Azerbaijan capital. 20 turns for our drivers to navigate today, including the infamous Turn 8, one of the tightest and most challenging corners of the season. Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. A fantastic effort from Charles Leclerc yesterday,
starting on pole.
And it's put him on pole.
To be taking
and Lewis Hamilton completes the front row. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Norris, Fernando Alonso, George Russell and Stroll, Verstappen, Albon,
I don't understand how I've not taken a penalty,
and Esteban Ocon, Sainz, Piastri, Gabriel Bortoleto and Tsunoda, Behrman, Hadjar, Pierre Gasly and Andrea Kimi Antonelli. Lawson and Jack Doohan rounds off the grid. It's almost time for the lights to go out, so let's head down to the track where preparations are underway.
So the aspect
and alongside me in the commentary box today, a man who I always look up to, which is easier said than done, Anthony Davidson. Let's look at their season, and particularly against their teammates. Fair to say, they've got the better of them more often than not.
Yeah, they have. And, you know, rule number one, beat your teammate. They're the one that share the same equipment as you. And yes, the cars can vary and set up from race to race and depending on who has which style.
There's your world champion,
essentially,
Lando Norris and P3.
They're your barometer. The yardstick. If you can beat them, that's the first job you have to do. And it looks like it's going their way, doesn't it? And they need to carry on this momentum, this energy through the rest of the season.
I'm shocked I've not got a grid penalty, but I'm not going to complain. I should have been given the penalty. If you do a Norris one, I'd watch it. I appreciate that. I just need to get what I need to do. I need to get all these 3 other driver careers out of the way because there's only 3 save slots. And I don't really want to have to delete any other driver career I'm currently doing, so I think the only way the Norris one will happen, and I'm tempted to do it by the way, would be to finish off the Leclerc career, the Hamilton, Verstappen, get all them finished, and then do the Norris career. I think that's the only way I could be able to fit it in because there's only 3 save slots, which sucks. I don't understand why F125 has only got 3 save slots. I really don't, because the problem is when their DCL gets added to F125 for the 26 season, you're going to end up having to delete the driver careers you're currently doing, which is going to be really annoying. So I don't know why they haven't got, like, you know, at least 5 to 6 save slots, because you could be working on 3 other driver careers. Because the idea I've got for F1, well, I'm still going to call it F126. I'm still going to call it F126. The plan I've got for it, I'm definitely going to do an Isaac Hadjar driver career. That's definitely going to happen. Obviously he's at Red Bull next season, so I'm definitely doing an Isaac Hadjar driver.
Okay, DRS is now available.
I'm also going to be doing an Arvin Limbo driver career, who's now at Racing Bulls for next season, so that career will definitely happen. And I'm also going to be doing a Sergio Perez driver career as well on the DLC for F125 for the 26th season, so I've got plenty of plans, and thank you for the follow, by the way, very much appreciated. Welcome to everybody that's new, by the way. Please smash that like button if you're currently watching the stream. Really appreciate it. Hello, how you doing? Can you start a career in F3? I don't think they've actually got F3 on this game. You haven't even got F4, so it's only F1 and F2. So that's the unfortunate thing with this game. There's no F3, there's no F4, so you are kind of stuck with F1 and F2. Please smash that like button if you're watching the stream. We're on 392 likes. So please smash that like button if you're watching. Yeah, I mean, it'd be interesting if they did add F3 and F4 in. That would be quite interesting, but if they were to do that, the game would go up in price. Will you ever put the difficulty up? Quick answer to that question, no. I'm enjoying the way I want to play this game, but I respect what you're saying, I respect your opinion, I respect your view, because that is what it's about. And I respect what you're saying, so I'm that type of person who respects people's views and comments, but I think for me, like, the AI is about...
Great work, that's a new fastest lap of the race.
I've tried it on 70, 80, 90... I've even done a dummy run on 110 AI, and it's just way too difficult for me, so I'm just sticking to what I'm doing on all these 3 driver careers, just sticking it on 60. It's just too difficult for me. Like, I have tried it, and you have done it live on stream sometimes, it's just way too difficult. Like, I respect other people that do it, like, I respect them as well. Like, sometimes it should just be about having fun and playing a game that you like playing. It's not always about what difficulty is on, what settings, what systems, like, just play the game, just have fun. And that's what I'm doing. I love playing this game. It's one of my favourites. So I'm not complaining. And for me, it is about winning. Finishing second, third and fourth in life, I don't think it's good enough. We are here to win at the end of the day. We are here to win. Yeah, hello, Mason. How you doing, mate? How you doing, buddy? How you doing, mate? Legend. Oh my days. Oh my God. I can't believe it's nearly 4:30 already. It's nearly 4 o'clock. Today's gone really quick. I don't know why that is. It's gone really, really quick today, so I said that. I mean, like, I started this stream at 2:30. We're an hour and 15 minutes in already. That's quick. That is very quick, I'm not gonna lie. And again, I'm not complaining, I think obviously, I think what's helping, obviously, when it gets to that festive season, it gets to that Christmas period, it's like time does go very, very quick. At least Hamilton's got a bit of a cushion in front of behind him as well. You've got Lando Norris, George Russell, and Alex Albon all fighting it out for P3, P4, and P5. So Hamilton's battle behind him is very, very clear at the moment. So he hasn't got much people bothering him from behind, so we should have a Ferrari 1-2. Oh my god. We should have a Ferrari 1-2, and it is 26 laps of Azerbaijan, so... And it is a street circuit. This is a street circuit. Hamilton's got a massive gap. I think Season 2 is going to be a lot more difficult because you've got to try and protect some of the components. Put the difficulty up. I was here 3 months ago and still the same as this. Yeah, I respect that. I respect what you're saying. You're one of my amazing community members. So yeah, I respect what you're saying. You know, but this level is the most comfortable that I do feel on. That we have tried it on 70, 80, 90. We have tried it. And it just gets too difficult.
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
I did a dummy run on Monaco on 120i and it was just way too difficult. Yeah, but sometimes I just want to enjoy playing the game and, you know, communicate with my live chat and spending time with my community. Like, sometimes it should be about having fun and playing a game that I like playing, and I love playing this game. Like, for me, it is about winning. It's not about finishing second, third, or fourth.
Okay, Charles, we've got some clear track around us now, so let's use it and make this next lap a quick one.
I respect what you say, you know, because I respect people's opinions and views, and I respect their comments. So I hear what you're saying and everything, but for me, I just feel comfortable on this AI setting. I've got it on. I just feel comfortable because otherwise the game just becomes completely and utterly unplayable. Yeah, I know. I get that. I get that. I hear what you're saying. I get that. Yeah. I hear what you're saying. It's all good. Yeah, I mean, I respect what you're saying. Well, to be fair, in my opinion, I think it becomes unplayable when it's on too high of a setting. In my opinion. Because of my experience of having it on 70, 80, 90 and above, it does become massively unplayable.
Yeah, really good job on hitting that target, mate.
But that's just my opinion.
Still a long way to go, though.
I respect what you're saying though as well. It's all about, you know,
we're approaching the pit window and you're going to be on mediums.
But because I have challenged myself on higher levels. Yeah, I get that. Yeah, I do understand what you guys are saying. I do get it. But sometimes you just have to enjoy playing the game and, you know, enjoy yourself because that's what it should be about. Gabba Bortoletto is at the session. Well, to be fair, the only assist I don't have on is the ERS battery deploy, which I deployed myself. And I am still steering the car. I am still using the brakes on my car, even though I've got steering braking assist on. So I've got traction control on. brake. It's not you need to push yourself to each race. You need competition then. It's not you need to push yourself each race. You need competition. There's meant to be a challenge. Yeah, I get that. I get what you guys are saying. I respect it. Yeah, I've got braking assist on, even though I am still using the brakes on my controller. Man United need better players, us to win the league. We are not winning the league. We've got no chance winning the league. We've got no chance. But we do need better players. I agree. I think we're both on the same wavelength. We do need better players. But the problem is, will the football club give Amram time, or will they give him the players he wants? Oh, for next season, I would still even say next season we're miles off. I would say we're miles off next season. I don't think we'll win in the league next season. I don't think we've got no chance. Our squad's not good enough. Our squad's not good enough. But the problem is, will the club give Amram time? Or will they give him the players he wants is another big question. And that's the doubt that I've got. Because one week we have one good result, the next result we have is really, really shit. So I don't know what's going to happen with Amram, but I still think he's going to end up getting sacked anyway. So for those who don't think this United jobs is going to last much longer in it, based on our performances. There was a lot of hype over the Wolves result, and like, no disrespect, we're playing Wolves. Wolves are shit. Wolves are bottom of the league for a reason. Wolves are going to break Derby County's low point Premier League tally record of all time. So there's a reason we beat Wolves, because Wolves are shit. And they are going to get relegated, so like, at the end of the day, from a Wolves perspective, United were going to win that game Monday. Even though we conceded a really stupid goal, granted, but you know, as soon as we scored the second, we took control and we played some very good football. But I'm not going to hype up the result. Because it was only Wolves. So
in this lap, push now.
Copy that.
And I think at the end of the day, if it was against Man City or Arsenal, we probably would have got torn apart. So, and plus, I think the Bournemouth game on Monday is going to be a lot difficult. What people are letting on as well. I think the Bournemouth game is going to be very, very tough. I think Bournemouth's going to be a struggle on Monday. Which I'm not surprised by, because I think obviously Bournemouth need the results. Bournemouth need to start picking points up. And if they don't, I think Bournemouth are going to end up getting dragged into that relegation fight. I still don't think Bournemouth will go down though. I think Bournemouth will be okay. But, you know, they started off so well and all of a sudden they've just gone completely miles off, haven't they? So I'm expecting Monday to be a lot more difficult. To be honest with you, I think Monday's going to be difficult for us to beat Bournemouth, but all I can say is let's see what happens from here then. So tell these tyres are on, especially the back two, 49 and 41%. If you are watching, please smash that like button. Really appreciate it. Please give me a follow if you're watching.
Okay, mate, that's it. Go, go, go. Perfect job from you and the crew there, mate. We're delighted with that.
Okay, they're not. So, I'm guessing we can just
All right, we'll be doing one more stop today. One stop left in this strategy.
And it's still a Ferrari 1-2. I don't understand why they kept Hamilton out. Ferrari missed a trick there. They should have brought Hamilton in. They should have double stacked. Hamilton's going to be vulnerable now. I don't know why they didn't double stack. Because that's going to cost Hamilton now a podium, I think. Unless he's boxed at the end of this, the current lap he's on lap 9. Then he's going to be a sitting duck, unfortunately. Okay, so Hamilton is now boxed. Hamilton is in the pits.
Okay, Lewis is in for his stop. Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
Well, Mark, considering these are new tyres, mate. Where's your controller? Here. It's an Xbox wireless controller. And it's the red one. We're on 60 AI difficulty, Charlie. If you're new to my TikTok, give me a follow, smash that like button, would really appreciate it. Thank you guys for tuning in and watching the stream, it's very much appreciated. Oh, cheers, mate, I appreciate that.
Good job, that was the fastest lap of the race so far.
Thank you, absolute legend. You've actually got someone who actually appreciates a controller player. Thank you, my friend. That's very much appreciated. We're taking corners so smooth for controller. I appreciate that, mate. Absolute legend. And shout out to the general in the live chat. That's a really kind comment. Thank you. Please smash that like button if you're new. And please give me a follow on my TikTok. I'd really appreciate it. We are 38 followers away from 4,500, which is incredible. We're nearly at the 5,000 mark, everybody. We're nearly at 5,000.
Okay, Charles. Lap times are a little erratic at the moment. We need consistency, so let's try and stabilise them.
Yep, copy.
Yeah, I respect people that race on controller. I respect people that are on wheel. I completely respect it. This is Azerbaijan, Jamie. Azerbaijan street circuit. Please smash that like button, everybody, and please give me a follow on TikTok. I'd really appreciate it. Yeah, it's Baku. Yeah, it's Baku. The Azerbaijan Grand Prix. There's no challenging difficulties today. Yeah, but everybody races on a different AI difficulty. Everybody races different to each other on F125, and that should be commended. Everybody has different preferences on F125, so that's what it should be about, and it should also be about having fun and enjoying yourself on the game. Yeah, I respect what you're saying, Charlie. I respect it. I respect it. Please smash that like button, everybody. Please give me a follow on TikTok. We'd really appreciate it if you're watching. Yeah, I've got 14 laps to go of the Azerbaijan Grand Prix here in Baku. The top 5 is Charles Leclerc P1, Lewis Hamilton P2, Max Verstappen P3, Lando Norris P4, World Champion, and George Russell is in P5. Do you have braking assist on? Yeah, I do have braking assist on, but I am still using the manual brakes on my controller still. So I am still using the brakes on my controller, even though I've got braking assist on. So I'm still steering the car with steering assist on, and I'm still braking the car with my brakes on my controller. So I'm still using the controller, even though those assists are both on. Thank you for the likes, Jamie. Very much appreciated, mate. Legends. We're on 60 AI difficulty, John. We're on 60 AI difficulty. This is the level that I feel most comfortable on. We have tried 70, we've tried 80, we've tried 90 and 110. I just think it's just too difficult. But that's my personal preference. Oh, thank you for all the likes, Jamie. Very much appreciated, mate. Legend. Please give me a follow if you guys are watching currently. We'd really appreciate it. We are trying to grow this community as quick as possible to very, very close to our goal. Yeah, I respect that, but this is the level that I feel most comfortable on, mate, to be honest with you. This is the level that I feel most comfortable on. We are due to box on lap 16 to 19 for the hard compound tyres, which will go on to the end of the race on.
We're approaching the pit window now, and you're going to be on hards next time.
Kieran, this AI difficulty is on 60, my brother. On 60. Beg your pardon, I'm a little bit tired.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 32.4 seconds.
Deployed for the battery. How long have I been playing F125 or F1 games altogether? F1 games in general. Oh, that's a good question. I think I've been playing F1 since the days of 08, 09, I've been playing F1 in general. So yeah, about F1 08, F1 09, I started playing the games properly. But that was when I used to be on console. But I stream F1 25 on PC, now I'm a PC player. Please smash that like button if you're watching. Please give me a follow, would really appreciate it. I don't know if it's 4:05 already. I don't know how I missed tires today. I'm really good. People can't play the survival challenges on F1 25 now. I don't know when that's getting updated, which is a shame. I was wanting to play some today. Hopefully they're going to have some good differences, some random helmets and some awards catalog.
Okay, really, really good. You hit that target nicely. There's a long way to go in this race, so let's keep it clean. Okay, we're boxing this lap. Give us the best in lap you can.
Oh. The current top 5, we've got a P2, a P3, a P4, all the British drivers. You've got Lewis Hamilton P2, George Russell P3, Norris P4. Where the fuck is Max Verstappen? Max Verstappen's in 10th. He's got Hulkenberg, Sainz, Piastri and Stroll all ahead of him. And he's got Albon all over the back of him as well. Oh, Red Bull struggling.
Remember, box this lap. Keep an eye on your distance to the speed limit line as you approach and make sure you don't speed. Okay, go, go, go. Perfect job on the turn in there, mate. Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one.
Oh, no, we don't have damage on.
Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound.
We race on 60 AI difficulty, Luca. We race on 60 AI difficulty. Thank you for the likes, very much appreciated. Please give me a follow on TikTok if you're watching as well, we'd really appreciate it. Well, thanks for the follow, mate. Very much appreciated. Welcome to my community, my friend. Great to have you on board with us. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So we are on the brand new set of hard compound tyres. We are going to the end of this race. And we are currently P1 still. We have two fantastic start strategies. We've got pit start strategies which are out. And we should make it 12 wins from 12. We are trying to go 16 from 16 to do a 60 race calendar on F125.
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
Oh my days. Apologies, I am really tired today.
Okay, Charles, we need to save up some ERS, so let's focus on charging it up, please.
George Russell stayed out. Nice, he stayed out. She needs to get ahead of Alonso, really. Getting tired, my eyes are starting to shut a little bit. To be fair, it is on 60 AI difficulty. It's on 60. It's on 60, everybody. It's on 60. Again, it shouldn't always be. This game should always be about what AI difficulty is on, what assist you use, what settings. As long as you're having fun and playing the game you like to play, that's what it should be about. There's so much judgment on AI difficulty or what settings you use or what assist you've got on. It does just get a little bit tiring. Because obviously I do like playing this game, but there's been so much judgment pointed in my direction. Yeah, I know. I respect what you're saying. I respect you. I appreciate your comments. I think you're obviously because you're new to my TikTok. If you are new to my TikTok, by the way, please smash that like button. Please give me a follow. I hear you're very bad because of this game. Right. Okay. Please give me a follow on TikTok if you're watching. I'd really appreciate it.
Great stuff. It looked like you made easy work of that target. Let's try and keep that going right through to the end of the race.
So please give me a follow if you're watching. The game sound is very loud. The game sound's on 10. That's coming through my speakers. So, and everybody can still hear me talk and communicate. So I can't really turn it down anymore because otherwise I wouldn't be able to hear the game. All those, so there's only so much I can do from the game point of view. There's only so much I can do with the settings sometimes, there's only so much I can do. Yeah, if you are watching, please give me a follow, smash that like button, would really appreciate it. Welcome to everybody that is new, by the way, really appreciate it. There's only so much I can do. We race on 60 here. We race on 68 difficulty only. To be fair, in my defence, we have tried it on 70, we have tried it on 80, we've tried it on 90. We've also done a dummy run on like 110 AI difficulty. And I think the game sometimes just gets way too difficult. So I have challenged myself by upping it, but then the game became less enjoyable to play. And in my defence, like, I don't want to play a game that I'm not enjoying playing. So I have tried it. What difficulty are we? Race on 60 AI difficulty. And you know, at the end of the day, it is only just a game. Like, I'm here to enjoy myself. I'm here to enjoy a game that I actually like playing. So it shouldn't always be about settings, AI difficulty, and assists. As long as you're having fun playing the game you are playing, then that's what I think it should be about. I don't think it should be about settings, AI difficulty, and assists. Yeah, I get what people are saying. I understand what you guys are saying. Yeah, but how's that being? How's that fun being that far ahead? Because my mentality is this is about winning. This isn't about finishing second, third, or fourth. This is about winning and being the best. My mentality is being the best and winning. So the Max Verstappen career mode. The Max Verstappen career. I'm just calculating what content we've got planned for the rest of the week. So we're playing some Fortnite tomorrow. FC26 career mode on Friday. Then most likely the Max Verstappen driver career will be on Monday afternoon, if that's okay with everybody. And then yeah, we like to switch the content about what games we do and stuff. What the fuck is Pierre Gasly doing? What's the fun what's the fun in knowing you're gonna win every race? Because my mentality is about winning, it's not about finishing second, third or fourth. We are here to be the best. Yeah, I don't have damage on because damage just makes the game unfair. I have brake assists on, but I still use the brakes manually on my Xbox wireless controller. You can win the championship in career mode, yeah? You can win the championship in career mode. Please smash that like button, everybody that's watching. Please give me a follow on TikTok as well, I'd really appreciate it. So yeah, the problem is some comments have now been filtered in the live chat, which is not a surprise, again. Right, okay. my days, I am tired. I am tired today. Thank goodness I'm not doing another race after, so I don't think I'd have the level. What times do you stream? So I normally try and start by at least
tyre condition still looking good
every afternoon if I can. Obviously I have a break at the weekends for Saturday and Sunday, and then I stream nearly every other day. So I streamed yesterday, I streamed today. So thank you for the follow, by the way, very much appreciated. So I normally like to start about 1:45, 2 o'clock. Sometimes it's not always possible, so I end up having to start like 2:30 or 1:45 sometimes, or later. I think you should up the difficulty if you're up by 50 seconds, 23 laps. Yeah, I respect what you're saying, I respect it. And we've already won the championship, we've already won it, we won it in Monza. I respect what people say, but it's on 60 AI difficulty. This is the level that I feel comfortable, and I think, you know, just enjoy playing the game, enjoy having fun on the game that you like playing, because otherwise it just gets, you know. Yeah, because I don't like to do a full race calendar. I think doing 24 races is just too much. I like doing a 16 race calendar, which I think is a lot easier than doing the whole 24. Yeah, I don't see why people. I'm not going to react to it because you know what, life's too short to react sometimes. I love how I need to do that, hang on. No, we don't have damage on. You're not even bad, why do you limit yourself? Because like, I've already tried streams on 70, 80, 90, I've even done a stream on 100, I've even done a race on 100 AI difficulty. I think 70, 80, 90, 110 is ridiculous. It's just way too difficult. Is it not boring winning so clearly every time? No, not really. I've got a mentality where this is about winning. Like, finishing second, third or fourth does not entertain me. This is about winning on these games. It's not about finishing second, third or fourth. It's about winning on F1. Like, if you want to be the best, you want to win. I'm not here to finish second, I'm not here to finish third, I'm not here to finish one, I'm here to win. Surely it's just boring not even trying to fight for the win, you barely have to try. Well, I would wait till Season 2 and Season 3 because those seasons get a lot more difficult than the Season 1, because Season 1 you're jumping straight into a new season to start it. So it's always going to be easy at the start. But when you hit Season 2, 3 or 4 it becomes a lot more difficult. I just don't understand why there's so much judgment pointed in my direction. Like, I've already had to, like, it's on 60 AI difficulty. This is the level that I race on. Like, I get what people are saying and stuff. I get what people are saying. I respect the opinions, I respect the views, but some of us just want to enjoy playing the game. Some of us just want to have fun. Like, it should be about AI difficulty, assists or settings. Just play the game the way you want to play it. It's always on F1 25. Every other game I play, I get no judgment on it. There's always, when I play F1 25, there is so much judgment pointed in my direction, but I don't see anybody else doing it to any other people that play this game. Like, people don't have to watch this content if they don't want to watch it, but people choose to tune in and watch it. Like, at the end of the day, I'm here to have fun, I'm here to spend time with my community and stream some games and get everybody involved.
Final lap,
and have
final
live
lap,
chats with
push,
people
push.
and communicate with one another. Like, it shouldn't be about, oh, what AI do you race on, what assist, what setting. Just play the game the way you want to play it. There's so much judgment on F1 25. You don't see it on Fortnite, you don't see it on FC26. It always seems to be racing games. It's always the racing games that there's so much judgment on it. It is just a computer game for PC and console players. But I don't see why there is so much judgment. People just wondering why you put it on such a low difficulty because it looks boring to play. Yeah, I mean, I'm glad Jack has mentioned that comment. I'm glad Jack has actually brought some clarification, so I do appreciate what Jack has said. But I don't find it boring to play. I don't find this boring to play. I really enjoy playing this game because this is not the only driving career I'm doing. Like, I'm doing a Max Verstappen one. I'm doing a Lewis Hamilton one. I'm thinking about doing a Lando Norris driving career as well, so I'm not just focusing on one driver, and plus I'm not just playing F1 career all the time. I am doing like survival challenges and stuff like that, so I'm not just focusing on one certain aspect of this game. So I'm glad Jack's brought that comment in, which I respect. But I don't find the game boring.
Consecutive race win. What a result! This record is going to be difficult for anyone else to ever beat.
You know, I respect people. I respect people that play this game on different AI difficulties. And I think that should be commended. Like, you don't have to be the best at this game or great at the game.
I mean, it looked like they were in a different category at points during the race, led every lap.
That's what I think it should be about. I just think there's just so much judgment on certain aspects of a racing game. AI difficulty, settings and assists. I mean, if they didn't have F1 25, could you imagine how boring it would be?
It's time to bring out the bubbly and spray it around.
Well, I've got a mentality where in my life it's about winning. It's not about finishing second. It's not about finishing third.
And the top step of the podium for Charles Leclerc.
In my life, it's about winning and being the best. It's the same for football. Imagine the Premier League. Imagine the Premier League, right? Imagine like, oh, no one wants to really win the league. We're here just to take part. We're not here to win. Then, if you're not on wheel, you should be on 100 minimum at that point. I respect what I get what you guys are saying. I respect it. I'm not going to go in on anyone because I don't do that. I respect what you guys are saying. This is why I have a live chat so we can communicate. But I want some respect that this is what I do on these careers. I have 60 AI difficulty. I have assists on certain aspects of the car, but I'm still using the car to brake and steer with my controller. I respect you guys if you were playing this game and you had AI difficulties. I would respect it.
After an event like that, who knows what the sport has in store for us next time out? Be sure to join us once again.
Like, you know, I respect what you guys say. I support Manchester United. Like, I respect what you guys say and everything, but like, just give me a little bit of respect back because, you know, everybody plays this game on a different AI difficulty. Everybody plays this game a different way. Like, surely there should be a little bit of respect shown. No, I would never support Arsenal. Yeah, but Manchester United have been a mess since Sir Alex Ferguson retired, and I know they're not winning because we're shit. Oh, bloody hell! Is it? No, I'm a Man United fan. I'm just, do you know, I'm just not going to react anymore. There's no point. No point. This is getting really silly. It really is. It's getting really, really silly. Thank you for the follow, by the way. Very much appreciated. Like, I just want a bit of respect. Like, everybody plays the game a different way. I just don't understand why there seems to be so much judgment pointed in my direction. It's just a fucking game. I'm just not going to react because there's no point. No, I'm just trying to play a game and play the game the way I want to play it, but there just seems so much judgment on it. It's really, really silly. It's just a fucking game at the end of the day. If you guys don't want to watch, just go and watch something else, because I'm not here at the end of the day to, you know, get involved in petty little things. It's just really stupid. It really is really, really stupid. Bloody hell. Right, I'll do the qualifying for Singapore and then I'm getting off because this is just stupid now. Can't even enjoy it. Can't even enjoy a game like
in Singapore, the track starts to warm up and it'll be red hot by the time we find out who's on pole for tomorrow's race. Time to set the grid then. Welcome along to qualifying here in Singapore.
Unfucking believable.
excellent lap. We're all very, very pleased with that one. Nice work. Come on, I'll see you back in the pits.
How far are we from pole? Because, I mean, I don't regret. I gave it all, and I think the lap was amazing. But last corner, I could have done a bit better.
Goodbye for now then, but really, we're just getting started.